Hey YouTubers, this is Old John. Today I'm going to do a short video on how to uh, install cabinet pulls on drawers and cabinets also. And there are a lot of these videos on YouTube, but I haven't really seen any that address the issue if you have a very thick drawer or door. And that's what I'm going to emphasize. Because your normal screw that comes is only a certain length, and if you have to work with a thicker board, you have to do a certain procedure, and I'm going to show you that. But to begin with, I'm showing you the front of these drawers that are used for skillets and pans, pots and pans. Very heavy drawers, great oak plywood, or not plywood, oak solid wood. And when we bought the house, these had no pulls on them. And it's best to have pulls because otherwise you put water and grease and so forth on the wood and eventually will damage it. So I've already installed the pull on one side of the drawer, and normally what you would do is you would center the drawer or the pulls in the horizontal direction and the vertical direction. In this case we need two, so then you would divide it in half and then measure over horizontally and vertically. Well, these drawers are heavy and we don't want to have to bend over when we reach down to grab the pulls, so I put the pulls maybe 2 inches above center, but normally you would try to center approximately. But it's totally up to however you want to do it and what works best for you. Anyway, so I've still got to do the one on the left. So basically you just measure with a measuring device, and then I like to use a grease pencil to make my marks. This was the center horizontally and then vertically, and then I measured over halfway for the distance to each edge for the pull. This is the pull, and then drilled the holes accordingly. And these are about an 1/8 inch diameter holes, just slightly larger than the screw. And as I said, the screw, the normal screw for these pulls is about 1 inch to the bottom of the head of the screw to the end of it. Well, the thickness of my wood is more like 1.25 inches, so that's not going to work. And it's a little hard to see on here, but we have the oak panel, and then behind that though there's an insert that supports and makes the drawer stronger, so it makes it about 1.25 inches. So as I say, I've already drilled the holes and they go all the way through, and then what you have to do is come on the back side and use a drill bit. In this case it's about 3/8 inch in diameter. Needs to be larger than the head of your screw. And I'm trying to line this up. So, and you're only going to go in so deep, and I'm going in about 1 inch. So I took the same grease pencil and made a mark on each side of the tip of the screw, the drill bit, so I know how far in I'm going. But anyway, basically then you just basically drill an oversized hole in so your screw head can go into the wood approximately 1 inch, and then it allows it to stick out far enough. And let me push it all the way out here. Yeah, see, now it's sticking out enough that we can put the plate over it Then we can put the back plate on, and then screw into the handle. And that's basically all there is to it. And it comes up with a pretty nice finished job, I think. I did the same thing on my cabinets. We just used a simple round pull, but it's basically done the same way, with the hole drilled larger for the screw head to fit into. And that's all there is to it, YouTubers. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up if you want. And my channel is Harrison4803. If you want to see more do-it-yourself type videos, or videos about engineering, programming, do a little spirituality also. Anyway, that's all, YouTubers. Catch you later.